Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wilson Ice Arena. I'm Gordon Seprin here with SpeediCast, bringing you tonight's game. Visiting, get into the starting. Wolves in is number 30, Ryan. Number 36, Anthony Paul Clark. Having a broken game back, just 10 minutes, and Nick Burrows. That is your lineup. Starting in net for the Blaze is going to be number 90, Mason Petrick. The last time these two teams faced off, I believe the final score was something along the lines of 7-0 in favor of Shaw. It might have been 7-1. And the Blaze looking for a little bit of redemption tonight after that last loss here at Wilson Ice Arena. They'll win the opening faceoff as it comes to Joshua Hatch. He'll carry into the Shaw end. He's met on the near side half wall. Has the puck taken away. It's Burrows into the offensive zone. Got to the top of the slot, had it poked away. Blaze trying to move out the far side. It's kicked out of the zone by Barranca. Pass picked off by West as Markalka tried to clear out of the zone. Could not get the puck across the blue line. Espel able to keep along the near side half wall. He'll move down in the corner. He'll backhand it out in front. Puck in the slot. Picked up by Clark. He'll loft it ahead into the Blaze end, and he'll head back for a change. Burrows in on the forecheck, trying to get the puck back. It's chipped by Markalka. Rolling on edge. Will not go fast enough below the Timberwolves goal line for an icing. Set got the puck out of the zone, and the Blaze are going to be called offsides here as we'll be taking a face-off in the neutral zone. Actually, they're going to take this all the way down to the Blaze end. Set on the draw. It's lost in the corner. It was won back by Miller Jansen. Garberg able to keep the puck on the near side. Turned it over to the other number 7, which was Jansen. Trying to clear out, and it'll get by Garberg. He's got to retreat back to his own end. And that'll go for an icing. This face-off going to come back down to the Milwaukee zone. 13:33 left here in the first period as we are still scoreless. Set going to take the draw. Quick shot by Set, blocked aside by the stick of Petrick. Garber going to hold on the blue line. His shot ends up in the slot. Shot in tight. Set backhanded shot goes wide of the far post. A little bit of pandemonium as Petrick had to play from his backside. Set will take a shot that'll go off the leg of Dukic. Blaze able to settle down the puck. They're able to clear it into the neutral zone. Jansen will throw it down in the Shaw end. Icing waved off. Still looking for their first shot on net. Timberwolves trying to clear out of the zone. They get it across the blue line. Coming back the other way was Andrew Genders. Carries along the end boards. Has it hop off into the far side corner. Met by Philpott. Got the puck away, passed up to Reinke. And that'll be cleared for an icing by the Timberwolves. Coming back down to their end is the faceoff. That'll be West on the draw for the Blaze. Still looking for their first shot on net. West will win the faceoff. He'll push it below the goal line. Tried to center off the backhand. It gets poked back into the corner. West came out to the point, backhanded into the corner. They try to throw it out in front. It goes through the blue paint. Still looking for their first shot on net. Try to chip out of the zone was Fortis. Did not get it out. A little help from the D. Polanzani into the far circle. Goes in behind Petrick. Tries to feed out into the slot. Goes off a leg, comes back out to Markalka. His shot does not get through. Markalka in his own end will throw it up into the neutral zone. That's turned over as Espel able to poke it back below Shaw's goal line. Polanzani trying to fire it up the boards. Couldn't get it out. Shot goes wide. Still looking for the first one on net for the Blaze. Espel able to play it up to Leonard. Leonard will turn it over then with a little help from West will get it back and send it into the shot, and they'll head for a change as Markalka will pick this up and skate it towards the neutral zone. He gets poked on the blue line as coming off the change was Miller Jansen with some fresh legs. The Blaze unable to keep the puck in the zone as they sent it around the boards. They actually call an icing on this one. I'm pretty sure that puck was cleared by one of the Blaze forwards. Either way, the call on the ice will be a face-off in the Shaw end. Miller Jansen to take the draw against Elijah Clark. Clark back in the lineup after recovering from a broken wrist. Puck does not get out of the zone, even though Jans gave it his best effort. Comes to the near side board. Trying to poke it out is Garberg. In the feet. Held in. Puck gets the last inch of the high glass. Clark trying to evade. Will turn the puck over in the high slot. Shot will go wide to the far upper left-hand corner. Garber will turn it over behind the net. Able to poke it into the near side corner. Picked up by Clark. Clark with a head of steam. Able to get into the zone, into the slot. Shot! Not sure if that went off the waffle board of Petrick, but he's unable to cover it up as it came back off the end boards. Clearing try will get to the neutral zone, picked up by Garberg. He'll delay. Passing to not to Clark, to Jans. Clark to retrieve in the far side corner. Plays it back out to the point. Held in by Seipert. Back out to Seipert. Long shot. That'll go off a leg and into the neutral zone. Timberwolves having to get back on side. Seipert delaying. Gives up for Burrows. He'll turn it over. A good stick from Jans, able to poke the puck back the other way, and now the Blaze will send it back into the Shaw end. No icing here. Garberg having to play the puck below his own goal line. First 5 minutes gone here in the first period. Garberg still able to maintain possession. He'll dump the puck into the opposite corner and head back for a change. Shaw trying to keep the puck in the zone. They do as Polanzani off the change, able to hold it on the blue line. Set, trying to settle it down. Puck keeps getting caught in different legs. Set at the top of the far circle. Didn't know where it ended up. It's poked on the blue line by Markalka. Set will send it around the boards. They'll come up the near side. And now the Blaze able to finally clear the puck to neutral ice. Markalka defending on the far side. Shot goes through. That'll go off the pad, and that's the first shot on net for the Blaze. Vernon got it up to West in the far circle. They'll cycle it down to the end boards. Picked up by Polanzani. Turned over. Centering try, and nobody home for the Blaze. As the Timberwolves able to clear out to the neutral zone. Reno along the end boards. Tried to center through it off the back of the cage. Follows the puck to the near side corner. Pass it out. Goes off the foot of Markalka. He'll retrieve in the neutral zone and pass across to Polanzani. Thrown up on the far side boards. Played off the bench by Reinke. Blaze will dump it in the Timberwolves zone, and that'll go for an icing. They'll get an offensive zone draw with 8:10 to go here in the first. Offensive zone puck possession definitely in favor of the Shaw Timberwolves, but have not been able to rip many clean shots off. A lot of legs getting in the way. The Blaze struggling to clear their zone. And once they get into the offensive zone, only one shot on net here in the first period. As they keep trying to throw the puck from tough angles. Timberwolves to Garberg. Throws a long one. That'll go wide. Going to be picked up by Berlin. Played back out to Garberg. Trying to walk a little closer. Long shot into the glove of Petrick. That'll be a stoppage and a face-off as the Blaze going to be able to change up some legs on the ice. Looks like they'll only trade out two skaters. That'll probably be the D pair. Face-off won by Jansen. Has been good in the dot. Puck gets by Garberg on the blue line. And that'll go for an icing. Coming all the way back down into the Blaze zone now. The Timberwolves going to change up the forward line. Out comes Clark, Burrows, and Jans. Face-off comes to the near side boards. Play back to Garberg. Winds up a blast. That's a pad save. Puck picked up by Jans on the far side. Misfired on the shot. Went wide of the far post. Garberg able to keep the puck in off the backhand. Just threw it out there and hope and prayed. Puck goes through the blue paint. Clark trying to retrieve. Held in on the far side by Seipert. In tight is Burrows. Burrows. Backhanded shot into the belly of Petrick. New D pair on for the Timberwolves. It's Markowka and Polanzani. Face-off comes to the near side boards. Nobody's won it cleanly. It's played back to Markowka. Long shot, redirected, puck loose. They score. I believe that was off the tap by Jans. Petrick made the initial save, but the puck just sat there in between the pad and the post and the blue paint on the near side. There was 7:09 to go here in the first period. The Timberwolves get the lead off a rebound putback. West gets kicked out of the dot. Face-off won by Clark. We'll get it back to Markowka. Poked up back for Clark off the near side boards. And Clark going to throw this on net. It's in the chest of Petrick. Forced to hold on. It'll be another offensive zone chance here for Shaw with 7 minutes to go here in the first period as they have the 1-goal lead. Face-off one back, gets by Markowka. There might be a 1-on-0 chance. Here comes West into the slot. In tight, shot, pad save made by Ryan Zimmerman. Good chance there for the Blaze. Shot thrown from long range. Shot goes off the pad and off the pad again. Timberwolves need to clear and they turn it over. West going to fire it along the end boards for Hatch. He'll play it and turn it over to the far side. Oh, and Jans almost had Burrows on a breakaway. We've seen him score a couple of times getting behind the opponent defense this year. Trying to clear the puck up the near side boards. Burrows can't get it out. It's held in by Duquette. And his long shot goes into the glove of Zimmerman for a stoppage. Will be an offensive zone chance here for the Blaze. And set, given a little love for Zimmerman. Long shot by Espel. Shot goes over the top of Zimmerman. Garber below his goal line will chip off the end boards to himself up the far side. Try to pull it through, turns it over. Puck goes into the corner, and they're taking a couple extra pieces of each other, and that should be the first penalty of the game. There's going to be interference, and it looks like going to be a roughing minor, too. Not sure if there's going to be a double minor if it's going to be both of them. And it looks like we're going to have offsetting penalties here. Think it'll be Jansen 2-minute minor for interference and Garberg 2 minutes for roughing. That'll be 5-on-5. So they won't be able to get out of the box until 3:54 and a whistle. And what do you know, folks? A pair of sevens end up in the box. They always seem to find each other. It's a strange phenomenon only in youth hockey. And I think the referee making sure that the penalty box attendants know that neither Jansen or Garber can get out of the box until after the penalty is expired and there's been a whistle. Face-off won by the Blaze. They'll chip it off the far side wall and it'll go along the end boards. Played through the corner, turned over to the Timberwolves. Here comes Set. They'll play it off the boards on the far side. Gains the zone. Long shot, that'll miss. Wide right and go off the glass. Held in by Siepert. In behind is Reinke. Puck came to Set in the slot, was quickly poked. Held in the zone by Siepert. Reinke will play for Set. Try to feed it back out in front. Puck is in the slot, and the Blaze able to pick it up as wheeling is Genders. They'll throw it on ahead for Craven. His shot off the pad. Secondary try, and covered up by Zimmerman. .49 seconds gone on the penalties. 5:05 left here in the first as the Timberwolves had the 1-goal lead. Face-off won by the Blaze. Quick shot will miss well wide. Will stay in play, and they centering try, and it's turned over. Here's a chance for Fortis. Able to carry into the zone. Will pass across. Was looking for Berlin, but just too tight as it went off the pad of Petrick. Turned over by the Blaze in the neutral zone. Philpott had it poked to Markowka. Will get in across the blue line. Has it poked on the wall, but sent deep by Fortis. Try to feed out in front. Backhanded shot by Berlin. Will be blocked aside by Petrick. Up the near side wall. Thrown cross ice. Will it stay in the zone? It will. Off the stick of Fortis. Blaze trying to clear. Takes a funny hop off the inboards. Thrown on net. Pad. Oh, that got the last inch of the toe. Blaze trying to get out of the zone. Burrows. Able to take it away. Tried to feed it through the slot. Nobody home as it turned over to Barranca. Finally into the neutral zone, and they'll turn it over to Philpott. Polanzani playing a little bit of keep away. We'll throw it up into the neutral zone. This puck cleared all the way down. That'll be an icing on the Timberwolves, and Garberg and Jansen able to get out of the box with that whistle. .347 to go as the Blaze looking to try to tie this game up. They had a breakaway opportunity, but was stopped by Zimmerman. Long shot coming and held on by Zimmerman in the chest with a glove. Puck still on the dot. The Blaze will win it back as it's played by Zielinski. Into the corner on the far side. Taken away from Jansen. Timberwolves able to get the puck to the neutral zone. Jansen will poke it on the near side board for Burrows. He'll backhand it in deep. In to retrieve is Klingel. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Garberg able to hold on. Tried to fire a shot. Misfired. Able to pull the puck back in the neutral zone. It would have been a clean breakaway for Genders had Garberg not gotten that stick in the right spot at the right time. Burrows trying to weave through the neutral zone. Gets poked by West. Loose puck comes to Vernon. We'll have to dump it along the end boards. Play to Garberg. Under 3 minutes to go. Pass at the far side boards. Pushed ahead to Clark. Will skate into the zone. Pursued from behind. Shot will knuckle into the chest of Petrick. There'll be another offensive zone chance here for the Timberwolves. Face off one by Set. Quick shot by Markowka. Pad save. Try to corral it. Shot will miss wide. That was Reinke trying to pull the trigger. Just couldn't get it settled down. Set turning in behind Comes back to the corner. From the far circle. Fed across, and Reinke couldn't get any tape on it. Throws it on net, and it's covered up, and Set getting checked in the head. Not sure how you don't call a penalty. So is that Set just standing there? But it was not poking the goaltender. 2:14 to go here. And it is actually going to be a penalty. That'll be Cody West headed to the box, and we'll have, I believe this will be the first power play of the night. Well, it's going to be a cross-checking minor on West. That'll be a power play for the Timberwolves for the remainder of the period if they don't score. Face-off one. Comes back to Markowka. DeLange will carry along the hash into the corner. Trying to pull the Blaze out of position. Has some open space. Looking over his options. Goes back below the goal line again. Will give for Jans. Will feed it across. Was looking for the back door play as Clark was lurking. The Blaze will clear all the way down to Zimmerman. Was watching it like it was going to be an icing. Markowka will carry through the neutral zone to the offensive zone in the far circle. He'll pass it to Burrows. Back to Markowka. Markowka looking for Jans. Got it on his forehand. Shot will miss the upper right-hand corner. Clark will keep on the far side. Moves it to Burrows in the corner. Comes behind the net of Petrick. Passes back out for Markowka. He'll go back for Burrows. Trying to work his way in the slot. Shot off the glove and over the top of the crossbar. Good save by Petrick. Trying to feed it out in front. Puck hops up into the air. Burrows trying to get it down. Picked up by Clark. Played out to the point. Held on the blue line. Polanzani almost knocking it out of the zone. Shot. Screened was Petrick. Got it with the pad. Burrows. Held a hold on the far hash. 42 seconds left here. Clark tried to get it back below the goal line for Burrows. Need a little bit of help. Burrows will come up with it. Will give for Jans. Trying to work from in the back in Gretzky's offense. It's not working out. Passes out for Markowka. Long shot. Bouncing puck. And maybe with the last inch of the pad, got it underneath, was Petrick. 10 seconds left on this power play. 24.6 seconds left in the period. Face off. Quick shot. Ooh, I'm not sure if Clark got post or the outside of the net. Puck gets cleared out into the neutral zone. That'll do it for the power play. Markowka back into his own end. See if they try to get one last rush here. They'll turn it over in the neutral zone. Quickly picked up by Jans. Got it to Clark. 5 seconds. Clark across the blue line. Needs to take a shot. Will throw it on net. And it sounded like it went off the side of the far post. As there's the buzzer for the end of the first as the Timberwolves lead by 1. Now quick intermission. No Zamboni will be coming out here as we'll change sides and get right into the second period. We shout out to the sponsors. Thank you. Impact Hockey Academy with Bud Simon. Train at the level of your opponent. Is unwilling to, and unable to match. It's how they like to do it over at Impact Hockey Academy. The Hockey Locker, Milwaukee's #1 hockey store. A real hockey store run by a real hockey guy. Not far from Oilson Ice Arena. Some new sponsors. You got the JP Pro Landscaping. Your complete landscaping solution. Give them a call for a free estimate. And a Shaw Hockey alumni, the Spirit of 76 Veterinary Clinic, Dr. Troy Samandel. Hopefully your pet doesn't need a visit to the vet, but if they do, maybe go see Dr. Samandel. All right, now with that intermission, we're ready to get underway here with the second period as we change sides. Face-off won by Burrows, pursued by Jansen. Pass from Jans up to Clark, gains the zone. Takes a shot, that'll miss wide of the glove and of the post. Held in by Seipert. Moved below the goal line. Picked up by Jans. Out to the point for Garberg. Tried to take a blast. Got blocked by Ty Leonard. Blaze coming back the other way. They'll get across the red line and dump the puck. Played up to Jans. Was looking for Burrows. Got it to Clark. Moved by Clark off the foot of Jans. Able to re-corral it. Kicks to the stick. Forced to go wide. There goes Burrows off for a change. Seipert couldn't hold it in. Has to play it back in the neutral zone. To Garberg. Garberg weaving his way. Gains the blue line. Will fire. That'll go off the stick of Petrick. Long shot off the pad as Krawczyk checks in. Markowka able to hold in with the foot. Will take the long shot off the pad and right in the area was Reno. Just couldn't get it on the tape. Would have been wide open at about 3 feet by 4 feet high. Set to take the offensive zone draw. Stays on the dot, pursued by Reno, who gets blown up. Backhanded try. Shot, scored by Set. Reno barely got the pass off before getting blown up. Got it across to Krawczyk. Threw it off the pad, and it sat right there for Set. 2 rebound goals here for the Shaw Timberwolves. They may not be pretty, but they'll take those any day of the week. And now they have the 2-goal lead as they score with just over a minute and a half into the second period. Set trying to feed out in front. Got it to Reno. His shot did not score. And Petrick was laying down on his back. There was another chance there. Wasn't sure who that was on the far side. The Blaze going to clear the puck all the way down to the Shaw zone. That'll go for an icing. They'll have to take a face-off in their own end. Face-off won by the Blaze. 3-on-2. Now it's 2-on-1 and a good stick from the defenseman. Seipert has it going back the other way. Garberg into the zone. Backhanded feed poked away out of the slot. Moving up the far side, Bournes is Hatch. Will throw a long one off the pad. Backhanded try, and that'll go over the top of Zimmerman. Not sure if another stick got on that. Klingel calling for the puck from the point. It's tied up in the corner. Garberg able to come loose with it. Pursued. Had it knocked loose to the far side boards. Baranka. Actually, that was West. Puck held in by Klingel. Threw it off of West. Picked up by Hatch. Long shot. That'll go off the blocker. Now Timberwolves having trouble getting out of the zone. We got a loose glove on the ice. Picked up. Zielinski will throw it on net, and that'll go into the glove of Zimmerman. He'll settle it down. Both sides going to send on some fresh legs. The Timberwolves back to a full lineup tonight. After having to battle through injuries early in the season, their record now 10-9-2 after getting off to a rough start. Here come the Blaze. Shot. That'll miss up high off the glass. Going to be held in by Cole Grunsel. I'm not sure if that was a hand pass or a penalty. Couldn't see it from here. It was over in the corner. I think it was a hand pass, so they take him out to the neutral zone. Blaze will win the draw. It's played in by Genders. Zimmerman keeping an eye on it. Markalka moving up the near side boards. A good poke by Grunsel. Able to keep it in the Shaw end. Polanzani back below his goal line. Moves it into a dangerous spot. Looking for a little bit of help. Got it from Markalka. And finally pushed out of the zone by Ricard. It'll go below the Blaze goal line. Genders will get there first. Ricard will play it through the corner. Comes up to the near side boards. Played out of the zone by Vernon. Quickly picked up by Timberwolves. Ricard gets put on his wall, and there's going to be a penalty here on the Blaze. And things getting chippy here. It's only the second period. We're not even a third of the way through it. And the Blaze not doing themselves any favors, going back on the penalty kill as Espel going to be heading to the box for a 2-minute minor for tripping. Milwaukee needing to settle down here. Game not out of reach, but if one more gets put on the board, you might make it a little bit more difficult with how well Zimmerman's been playing and how difficult it's been for the Blaze to get some quality shot attempts. Face-off is won by the Timberwolves. Here comes Polanzani. Gets separated from the puck. It'll come back to the neutral zone. Jans tried to dump it in deep. Able to poke it by Barranca and cleared through the neutral zone. That'll kill off maybe 10 to 15 seconds. Markalka trying to stick handle around West. Able to drag it through on the backhand all the way down to the Blaze end. Puck will go below the goal line. Duca can't clear it out. Comes to Clark in the far circle. His shot. That'll go off the elbow. I think it went off the glove, then off the elbow of Petrick. Polanzani pitching on the near side boards. Able to separate the puck. Got it to Burrows. It comes to the neutral zone. Here's a chance. West into the slot. Backhanded shot. And there's going to be a penalty here on the Timberwolves. And I think Zielinski is looking for a penalty shot. I think they're going to talk it over here. He did have a clear step on Polanzani. Maybe that's what's in question. And it's going to be a penalty shot. I think for the Blaze, it's the best outcome here because even if they got the penalty, they'd only have 59 seconds of power play, assuming they killed off their penalty. We'll see who. I think it'll be probably West will be the shooter here. It is going to be West. And Set arguing the penalty shot call. A chance here for the Blaze to pull it back within one. West uses speed to get that breakaway attempt. It got on the interference call for the penalty shot. Let's see if he goes with speed here and maybe tries to outweight Zimmerman. A long time trying to get through these explanations. West going to take the slower approach into the slot. Backhanded shot. Pad save made by Zimmerman. It'll be a face-off inside the Shaw end, and they're still on the power play for a minute and a second. Well, the Blaze didn't get the result that they were hoping for off that penalty shot. Now still down by 2 and have to kill off the remainder of this penalty. West won the draw, pursued by the Timberwolves. Now they're coming back the other way. Here's Jans. Gains his own. Got it to Burrows. Takes a tough shot. And cleared by the Blaze. It'll come all the way back down to Zimmerman. He'll give it on. Polanzani up to Clark. He'll move it through the legs of the Blaze captain. He'll stop on the far side. Got it to Burrows. His shot off the glove of Petrick. Blaze able to clear out. They've killed off another 40 seconds of this penalty. Siepert got out to Burrows. Gains his own. Into the far circle. Trying to get in front of the net, in tight, forced to go below the goal line. Picked up by Clark. Pass it out for Siepert. Giving it across for Garberg. Penalty over. Garberg's shot goes off a stick and high and wide. To Clark. Played back. Looking for Siepert. Now here's a chance. It's going to be a 1-on-0. Into the slot. Shot! Scored! As Genders pulls the Blaze within 1 with 8:20 to go here in the second off of a bad bounce for the Timberwolves. Now we're back to 5-on-5. Blaze will win the draw. And we'll get it all the way down into the Shaw zone. Pursuit into the corner. And there's going to be a call against the Timberwolves. It's going to be a cross check. And it'll be Polanzani heading to the box for the 2-minute minor. And now the Blaze with the momentum after that goal have a chance to tie this game up. And Polanzani, one of the main defensemen for the Timberwolves. This is going to be a difficult kill. Reno heading off as they bring on Garberg. Puck does not get out. It's set out by Grunsel. Grunsel able to hold it on the blue line. Sprawling as trying to poke it away was Krawcheck. Grunsel. Try to backhand it into the slot. Shot in tight. Save made by Zimmerman, sliding from the near side post to the far side. Minute 42 left on the power play for the Blaze. And oh my, it's going to be a 5-on-3 and Markowka going to the box. 2 of the top D-men for the Timberwolves in the box. The job just got tougher for the Timberwolves. It's almost a full 2 minutes of 5-on-3. Long shot will go off the leg of Garberg. And there will be a penalty here on the Blaze. So now we'll go to 4-on-3. Garberg cleared the puck, and Grunsel will touch up. There's going to be a slashing minor called here. And what a break for the Timberwolves. And Miller Jansen going to be the offender for the slashing minor. 7:37 to go. And the Blaze just shot themselves in the foot there. They had a golden opportunity at 5-on-3. Now it'll be 4-on-3. And Timberwolves will win the draw. Chip it off the glass to Burrows in the neutral zone. Burrows around Grunsel, one-on-one. And then your side circle shot. Ooh, just went off the chest of Petrick. Had it been 2 inches to the upper right, would have been through the small keyhole. Now the Blaze coming back. Grunsel. He'll dump it in. It'll go off of Garberg. Garberg misplays the clear. Able to maintain possession. We'll throw it up to Burrows in the neutral zone. Burrows will get tripped up in between two Blaze. Somehow he'll get to his feet and gets the puck first. We'll play it out for Siepert. Siepert, long shot. That'll go over the top of Burrows. Blaze coming back the other way, and they'll turn it over to Garberg in the neutral zone. 33 seconds left on the penalty for Polenzani. Garberg shot. Bouncy puck scored! Went off the glove and in! Garberg with the shorthanded goal puts it back to a 2-goal lead for the Timberwolves with 6:36 to go. And Jansen hopping out of the box, but has to go right back in. The Timberwolves with 29 seconds left on the penalty for Polenzani. 47 seconds left on the penalty for Markowka. Up by 2 goals at 6:36 to go. 59 seconds left on the penalty for Jansen. And it looks like one of the Shaw parents unhappy with the referee, was trying to talk to somebody in the box. I think he's going to be escorted out of the rink. The Blaze will win the draw. They've got 24 seconds left on the power play, and they need to try to get back within 1 here. Pass up to West in the neutral zone. Defended as he goes around the net. Makes his way to the top of the slot. Will drop it for Grunsel. Winds up a blast. That'll go off of set and wide. Polenzani getting ready to come out of the box. The Timberwolves will clear the puck. And now Polenzani out. We're at 4-on-4 for 15 seconds. Set in the corner. It'll play it to himself off the boards. Feeds it out. The try by Reinke did not get through. West now. Able to get behind Garberg. His shot into the chest. Stays loose. Garberg able to pick up the loose puck. Puck cleared to the neutral zone. And here's a 3-on-1. Here's Burrows. Try to get it across for Set. Puck cleared by Timberwolves, and they avoid too many men. Jansen out of the box. Now we're back to 5-on-5 with 5.5 minutes to go. Jansen working his way into the slot. Takes a shot. That'll go wide by about 3 feet. The clearing try does not get out. It goes off the stick of Jansen as Zielinski tried to take the long blast from the blue line. Jan's going to pass cross ice. That'll get into the neutral zone. Sent back the other way by Klingel. Blaze touch up. They're on sides. Timberwolves trying to clear out of the zone. Puck tapped by Clark to the neutral zone. Zielinski will retrieve. He'll play it off the boards in front of his own bench. Timberwolves able to send it back the other way. Here's a chance for Shaw. Here's Burrows. Backhanded shot. Save made by Petrick. Fed out in front. And finally diving out of the blue paint on the puck was Petrick. Some pandemonium with 4:41 to go. Blaze will win the draw on their own end, trying to clear up the far side boards. Does not get out. Polenzani, long shot in the belly of Petrick, will hang on. Another face-off coming. Few things have gone right for the Blaze, but so many have gone wrong as they first got themselves on the 5-on-3, then put themselves to a 4-on-3 with a bad penalty, and then giving the shorthanded goal. Puck bouncing in the blue paint. Tied up, and shot goes wide as getting tripped down to the ice. Believe that was Kyle Philpott. Clearing try will not get past Seipert. Long shot, bouncing puck. Toe save made by Petrick, and there's a Blaze down on the ice. Not sure what happened there in the near side circle. That looks to be Adam Craven, able to get up and make his way to the bench. Almost trips through the door, though. Might be a little bit dazed. And I think Jacob Zielinski looking to try to argue for a penalty for a hit with an elbow. Face-off won by the Timberwolves. Philpott in tight shot. Save made by Petrick. And there's going to be a penalty here on Zielinski. It's going to be a 2-minute minor for cross-checking with 4 minutes to go here in the second. It's not what the Blaze need here, down by 2. Face-off won by the Timberwolves, and it's cleared as a bad pass play. Genders got it all the way down to the Timberwolves zone. Getting it back through the neutral zone was Reinke, able to push his way through past West into the near side circle. Shot will go off the glove of Petrick. Minute and a half left on the power play. Trying to come back the other way was Genders. Turned it over, then got it to West. Then he turns it over, and this is going to be offsides on the Blaze as the faceoff will come to the neutral zone. Face-off won by the Timberwolves, pursued by Hatch. Able to push it below the goal line. Gets hit by Garberg, which knocks the puck loose. And now going back after Garberg, able to spin away. Will pass up to the neutral zone for Jans. Ahead for Polenzani. Able to carry into the zone. Drop pass back for Burrows. Shot, save made, and Petrick looking for the whistle quickly. 56 seconds left on the Timberwolves power play with 2:56 left in the period. Looking to try to make it a 3-goal lead. Face-off won by the Blaze. Clearing try. Doesn't get past Polanzani. Will take a shot. That'll go off the leg of Klingel. Timberwolves able to keep the puck in the zone. Polanzani will tap across for Garberg. Move quickly. Was looking for Burrows. Missed the pass and went off the corner. Came back to him. Gave it in behind for Jans. Tried to throw it across. Was looking for Clark. Comes to Polanzani. Shot tipped by Clark. Puck hopped up. Did not get on net. Clark from a tough angle. Almost 0-degree shot. Just couldn't get it. The Polanzani. Fed across. Shot by Burrows. Save made by Petrick. 10 seconds left on the power play. Burrows working in the corner. Will give out for Garberg. Zielinski waiting to get out of the box. Garberg's blast. That'll go off a body and wide. He was blocked by Espil. And there's a penalty here on the Blaze. There goes Zimmerman to the bench. Clark will move it for Burrows in the corner. We'll go back off the boards for Clark. Held by Polanzani. Tried to send it in. Redirected. Pad save made. Comes to Jans. He'll shoot. Blaze still looking to touch up. And finally, it's touched by Joshua Hatch. Another power play coming here for the Timberwolves as Joseph Klingel headed the box. We'll see if it's what the penalty is. No hand signal from the ref, but it looked like it might have been holding. Face-off one by Set. Played back to Garberg. Garberg trying to work his way in. Quick shot. Goes off the pad. Clearing try. Doesn't get past Polanzani. Back across for Krawcheck. Krawcheck getting knocked down in the far circle. Clearing try. Held in by Garberg to Polanzani. Fed in the near side circle for Reno. His shot will go off a stick. Will stay in off the glass. Krawcheck able to play it to Set through the corner. Back to Krawcheck. His shot will go wide. Polanzani racing to try to keep the puck in. It'll get played to the neutral zone. Garberg will retrieve on his own blue line. 57 seconds left in the period. Polanzani. And then there's going to be another penalty here on the Blaze. Reno got ahead for Set. Into the zone. Looking for Krawcheck. His shot will go wide. Extra skater on for the Timberwolves, and they throw the puck into their own bench. That'll be a stoppage. We'll get 38 seconds, 38 and a half seconds of 5-on-3 in this period. And some of that will carry over into the next one. Oh, Klingel and Jansen in the box for the Blaze. And Zielinski not happy with the call, was trying to argue his case. And Jansen sent to the locker room. Not sure if it's just for the remainder of the period or if it's for the game. Looking to see where they're going to put this face-off. And it's not bad enough for the Blaze as it is. Now they have to send another man to the box to serve the penalty, and they're going to send Ty Leonard. Face-off one by the Timberwolves. Giving up to Jazz into the zone, in the right circle. His shot will sandwich over the top. Going to be picked up by Clark in the far side corner. Played out to Reinke. Slid across for Seipert. In the high slot, shot. That'll get off the shoulder of Petrick and up out of play. 18 seconds left here in the second. And if the Timberwolves don't score here in the second, Klingel and Leonard will stay in the box into the start of the third period. Right now, only 7 skaters on the bench for the Blaze. Clearing try doesn't get out. Seipert. Long shot, bouncing puck, and covered up by Petrick. 8.7 seconds left in the second period. It'll be another offensive zone chance here for the Timberwolves. Face-off won by the Timberwolves. Jans, he'll play it back for Seipert. Shot will sandwich up out of play. 0.7 seconds left. And now they're going to pull Zimmerman. It'll be 6 skaters on the ice for the Timberwolves. This is going to be at the quick face-off winning shot. We'll see if they put time back on the clock here as the Timberwolves were trying to figure out who was going to be in on the faceoff. And it looks like they're going to put time back on the clock because they're sending Leonard and Klingel back to the box. Trying to get the time back on the clock. And 6 skaters on the ice for the Timberwolves. Only 3 for the Blaze. And that's not right. It's not 70 minutes. Try to get 0.7 seconds. Got 7 minutes, looking for 7 seconds. Not quite. See if they just do a 1 count here off the draw, and it'll just be off the whistle by the referee. And that'll be the end of the second as the Timberwolves head in the locker room up 3-1. They'll come back with 19 seconds of 5-on-3, and then they'll have another minute on the power play 5-on-4. We'll be back in 10 minutes after the resurface.